the tower opens up, welcoming in the next competitors. 16 marbles enter, 1 will leave. One at a time, that is. Everyone will eventually leave the tower, but it's the elimination race coming up. Not much change in the top 3, except the Magentas are getting closer to getting up into that podium spot. And they are off. 1 ball, Bush, Cloud9. I couldn't read the rest, but they're all off. Climbing down into the tower past those gears. 1 ball from the Snookers taking a shortcut there. But it's the Foresters that will take the lead after 1 ball gets cut down. And then, oh my gosh, the lead is constantly changing. It's the Rising Storm that finishes first. Hurricane getting that. But whoever finishes last will be eliminated. And it looks like it's going to be the Gothic Ghouls. Dusty from the Gothic Ghouls will be the first marble out of this event. The Gothic Ghouls will take 16th place yet again. On to the next round. 15 marbles remain. It's the Green Snakes with the early lead right now. But our Chains of a Marble takes a shortcut, and the Foresters will do that ahead of the rest of the grid. But Winemakers are very close by. Winemakers will take the lead, pushing in front, but the Rising Storm will take it. Oh, but the Bottom Dwellers just taking first in that round. Magentas finishing last. Magento from the Magentas is out. On to the next round. 14 marbles remain now. Rising Storm after a quick start along with 1 ball from the Snookers. Daytime Dreamers seem to be up there at the moment, along with Blueberries, Tumbling Lemons, and the Green Snakes. Green Snakes aren't even on screen at the moment, but the Foresters will finish first in this round. Green Snakes still getting caught up on top of that gear. For marble that's done so well, Python from the Green Snakes will be the 3rd marble eliminated. 13 marbles remain. And off they go. Once again, Snookers and 1 ball off to a good start. 1 ball and Hurricane from the Rising Storm, I mean. Foresters seem to be slow this time, but managed to get past a few marbles. Celestials I see in the back there. As Bush from the Blueberries takes the lead. Winemakers a bit up there. Not being... As Prism crosses the line. Gamay from the Winemakers loses its hopes. Will be out. 4 marbles eliminated now. 12 remain. Off they go once again. The starting gate seems to be favoring Hurricane from the Rising Storm quite a bit. Prism from the Rainbow Rollers and their Bottom Dwellers marble up there. Now it's Cloud9 from the Cherubs in last place as Nebula from the Celestials crosses the finish line first. Cloud9 can't seem to overtake any of the marbles. Cloud9 is out of the event. At 12th place, 11 remain. 1 more until we get our top 10. Once again, Hurricane at a good start, but will lose the early lead. 1 ball from the Snookers has it out in front. Bottom Dwellers and Rainbow Rollers were in the back for a moment, but now it is Nebula from the Celestials. Hurricane from the Rising Storm getting stuck on that spinner. Will lose the race. Hurricane from the Rising Storm, what an upset. Getting stuck on that obstacle and will be out at 11th place. But we now have our top 10. After that, we'll have our top 9 as the marbles go. 1 ball and that Bottom Dwellers marble taking that shortcut through the middle. They are in the lead. 1 ball passing by the Bottom Dwellers. Right now it is Bush from the Blueberries at the back there. Just after Prism from the Rainbow Rollers. Blueberries out at 10th place. On to our final 9 now, and it's Prism from the Rainbow Rollers with a pretty good start by the looks of things, but loses it as they can't get into the gap fast enough. Foresters looking like they have a good lead, but that's gonna lose it to the Summer Runners as Red Devils, Daytime Dreamers, and Rainbow Rollers seem to be in the back there. Rainbow Rollers can't pass by any of the marbles. Prism is out. And that is our bottom 8. Halfway through the event now. All of these marbles are doing pretty good. They've beaten half of the competition now. But who will be the winner? Celestial was at a pretty good start, but getting stuck at that obstacle. Mist from Daytime Dreamers lagging behind as they try to overtake the Red Devils there. They had the opportunity getting around that gear, but can't get into the hole to get into the final section fast enough. Daytime Dreamers is out at 8th place. Final 7. And they are off once again. Foresters with a good start. Celestials, Nebula not doing so well at first, but managing to get past a few marbles. Foresters is at the back at the moment. Red Devils, Celestials in the front at the moment. Foresters managing to get in front of some others, and it's the Red Devils that will lose. Everything constantly changing in this race. It's hard to keep track of it at some times. Right now it is Foresters with the lead at the moment, losing it to the Snookers. They're battling it out actually. Meanwhile, the rest of the marbles up top, struggling to not be last. We're not going to be able to see much of that battle up top. But it looks like it's going to be the bottom dwellers. But no! Just entering the screen is the Tumbling Lemons. They will finish in 6th. 8 seconds behind Juice from the bottom dwellers. We have our final 5 now. Snookers, bottom dwellers, Summer Runners, Foresters, and Celestials. Who will get into the top 3 this event? Snookers seems to be in front. Summer Runners getting stuck on that gear up top. As Snookers breaks away from the rest of the marbles, Summer Runners not able to catch up. Bottom dwellers will once again be second from the bottom as Summer Runners are eliminated. 4 marbles remain. And off they go. Foresters once again off to a pretty good start early on, but immediately losing their early lead to the Snookers. Now the Foresters are stuck on top of that top gear to the left now, and they're completely off screen now along with the Celestials. Celestials now entering the screen. Foresters have arrived at the bottom of the tower now, getting stuck onto their gear for even longer. I don't think it takes a genius to know who will be eliminated this round. It is Bruce from the Foresters. One Ball, Juice, and Nebula are our top 3 this event. They have all earned medals. Now it is just a competition to see what color medal they will get. Will they get gold, silver, or bronze? Right now, One Ball is looking for the gold as One Ball moves on to the final 2. Celestials getting stuck onto the gear. They will take bronze. And now it is Snookers and bottom dwellers in the top 2. There could be no more appropriate top 2 for this exciting event. One Ball and Juice getting stuck on gears onto opposite sides, with the left gear falls faster. Snookers getting stuck on the right gear as the bottom dwellers break away. Juice way ahead of One Ball. They're right at the exit now as One Ball gets stuck onto the final gear. Bottom dwellers win the gold. One Ball will finish with silver. And that was the elimination race. What an exciting event and a challenge to commentate as well. And now that is our top 3. In front of King Archangel, the King of the Cherubs, and Snookers will take the overall lead in the league. Algodo League 2022 lead so far held by Snookers, but the bottom dwellers are still struggling to take it. Next up is High Jump. I'm Lucky, and I hope to see you there.